Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another talkie. I know, insane. It's almost like it's been a couple weeks now. Um, but sorry, I've been a little busy. I got a new job, and I've been focusing on that. I've also been just working. Um, like I just said, Evil Dead's coming out. I'm very excited for that. I started my movie watching marathon for it, so pretty excited for that. Um, What else is going on? Not much, actually. I've been working on a Days of Our Rulers stuff, making ready for that next video. I think it's gonna be good. I got a good premise, uh, making a script and everything. It's gonna be great. But, anyways, we'll get down to the topic at hand, which is confidence. What can you do to make yourself more confident? What can you do to make yourself talk louder? Just basically, what can you do to make yourself a better public speaker? Now, I said this in probably, I think, the second episode. I talked about door knockers, which, ironically enough, I am one. Confidence plays a big role into that job. I mean, you literally talk to random people in their home. It's their home turf. You're basically the away team, and it's tough. I will be honest. Confidence was a big problem with mine because I'm a very timid guy, right? I used to be very shy. But I started to realize, just like, who cares? And that's the tough part about confidence, because you have to really believe that. You can tell yourself that all you want. I mean, I told myself that forever. But I didn't truly believe it until now. It took so long to finally believe that I didn't care about anything. And I think that goes with a lot of other stuff too. Repetition is key. You'll hear practice makes perfect from your band teacher, in fifth grade. And you also hear practice makes perfect from your McDonald's job that you're working 9 to 5 at. And it all rings true. You keep telling yourself, I am confident. I don't care what other people think. And over time, it's going to happen. I mean, I started saying this probably when I was in 10th grade. And it only now just started happening, and I am graduated from high school. I mean, it takes a long time, but then, for me, at least, when I first realized I had a crap ton of confidence was when I played imaginary golf in front of someone's random Ring doorbell. At that point, I realized I was like, am I that confident? Like, do I not care that this guy thinks I'm weird? And it starts out with, I mean, it eventually, that's when I started to notice it. But if you think about it, I mean, it slowly began. I made friends. I pushed myself into other friend groups. I remember when I was at Steel Center, my only friend was this one guy. And I love him. I still love him today. But I didn't have any other friends. And I pushed myself into a friend group. And those people are now my best friends. Confidence is all about just pushing yourself. Putting yourself into the uncomfortable. Just making sure that you're uncomfortable. You get used to it. Like, say, now this is going to be really stupid, but I'm a big Liquid Death fan, okay? I drink it on the daily. I drink it at my job. And it's pretty good. But at first, it was an acquired taste. Now, a lot of people are going to yell at me and be like, Jackson, water isn't an acquired taste. But it was. You're going to call me crazy. But it had a bite to it because of the aluminum. Right? I mean, that does sound insane. I am insane. But it did. And it still does. But you get used to it. And then you start to branch out. You're like, oh, you know what? I'll try their iced tea flavors. Or, oh, I'll try their sparkling water flavors. Right? It starts out with that little bit of being uncomfortable. Like, just like the Liquid Death. I didn't like it at first. Right? But then I was like, dang, I have an entire box of it. I need to get rid of it. I keep drinking and drinking, and now it's one of my favorite waters. and that's just like confidence. You do these one little thing, like pushing yourself into a friend group, talking to the girl that you like, making fun of the bully that always is picking on you because you wear Hawaiian shirts. It starts with that little bit of pushback. And over time, it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger till you're literally playing golf in front of a person's Ring doorbell. Or you literally go up on the street and ask someone, hey, when you do the robot, what's the ending move? Confidence was a huge problem for me for a while, and just now it finally started to click. Now look, I'm not on mega confidence, okay? Because I'll be honest, when I'm at my job and I see a hot girl, I immediately stutter. I mean, I have a stuttering problem. I'm not gonna lie. You can probably hear it in these videos, like just now, and it just doesn't. It keeps sticking, right? But over time, I'm gonna keep getting more confident. I'm gonna keep wearing Hawaiian shirts. I'm gonna keep growing out my mustache that looks like a 12-year-old finally just got his mustache in and he refuses to shave it. Because I'll be honest, I refuse to shave mine. And you keep doing these things where you're just like, yeah, I really don't care. It starts out really small. Starts out, oh, you know what? I'm gonna wear Pumas instead of Michael Jordans. That is huge in your mind, probably. I mean, I'm just coming up with a random example, but who knows? Maybe you're watching this and you just started doing that, right? Then you keep going. You're like, you know what? I'll drive a 6-liter GTR from 1973, instead of the new Honda Accord. And people are going to make fun of you for it. Like, and that's the only part about confidence that is hard, is what other people think. And that was the biggest goal for me, which is don't care about what others think. It's tough. I mean, it took me a while, but then you realize, right? These people don't think about you. As horrible sounding as that is, they just don't, right? You take, like, this sounds so horrible, but hear me out. Someone, makes fun of your hat, right? You have the choice to think about that for the rest of the day. Or you can just drop it. Just be like, you know what? My hat, I like it. Who cares? Because that guy is not going to be thinking about that hat at 2 a.m. being like, God damn it, I hated that hat. No, he's not. I mean, that literally happened to me. There was this one bully, right? I hated him with all of my heart. He always made fun of me at the bus. He pushed me, made fun of me, literally just like would always do the, put his finger on your chest and then made you look and swipe up. That was so annoying. But you know what? I realized just in my senior year that he doesn't even remember me. He doesn't remember anything that happened. And that's when I started to think. I started to think, do I really make an impact? Right? If this guy was just toying with me and he doesn't even remember, why should I? Maybe it's because he was just a dickhead and he, bullied everyone on the block. But he doesn't remember me. He doesn't think about me at all, right? When I grew up hating him, trying to figure out ways to get back at him, trying to figure out how I can tell the principal without being called a rat. And it made me think about everything I've been doing. Have I been doing things out of spite? Have I been holding grudges I shouldn't? And I just realized that people don't care about others. I mean, it sucks to say, but most of them do not. The place I am, which is Pittsburgh, everyone hates everyone. It's just, it's an all out war every single day. And, realizing that people don't care about others, it makes you think, because you're the only one who cares about other people. But no one else does. And then you start to realize that you're alone in this. Everyone else wants to dog eat dog. Everyone wants to bite each other, everyone wants to fight with each other, and you just want to have everything be normal, be calm. Then you start to realize that you're kind of alone in that. You just see others keep fighting, like Russia and Ukraine. We're not a part of it. We're just kind of watching. And, you're different. Then you start to realize, well, why would I, associate with them if they're just going to keep being hostile, right? Then you start to surround yourself with good people. Then you start to build your confidence. Then you start to realize that you're actually one of the best people in the world, Do I think I'm the best person in the world? No. But I do think my moral compass is a lot better than other people's. I mean, it took me a long time to figure out that people don't go to church. I didn't know that for a while. I was raised on a thing saying that anyone who didn't go to church was bad, and I thought everyone was good. And I'm the complete opposite now. I think no one goes to church, and I think everyone is a bad person. Now, I mean, there's exceptions, right? Like the people watching this video. You guys are probably amazing people. Do I really know? No. But if you really have the confidence, you're not going to care what some internet weirdo is going to be saying about his confidence. And that's basically what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, don't care as much. Just let life take you wherever it wants to. If it wants to take you to the back of a Sonic, go ahead. If it wants to take you to Dave & Buster's on a Christmas party, then go ahead, man. Just ride the wave. See where it leads you. Might lead you in amazing places. But that's it, guys. I want to say thank you for watching. If you have any ideas, what you want to see next, leave them in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.